If you're a seasoned opera lover or a newcomer to the art form, a local nonprofit arts performance organization is putting on opera shows in easy-to-access locations. The organization is called Flipside Opera and Art Song Collective, and it is run completely by volunteers. Joining us now to tell us more about Flipside are Lisa Rumpel and Judith Oatway. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, Flipside's been around for a while, since 2011, right? How did this all begin?
Well, we were completed university, kind of budding opera singers and really wanting to create opportunities to perform. There's not a lot of opera companies in the city, so we were looking of ways to create our own projects. And so just sort of grew out of that, some like colleagues wanting to put on performances that we weren't seeing other places.
And you wanted just to practice your vocal cords and get more experience, right?
Yeah, and like we just wanted to do it, so we did.
I think it's also been a place where we've been able to do things that we have always wanted to do, but isn't necessarily
like
happening.
What? Give me some examples.
Well, our binge-worthy sort of series is about doing full groups of songs or focusing on one single composer or group of composers. And so we've done one completely written by Black women composers. We did one just this past winter that was all of a certain set by Hugo Wolf. So they're just sort of different, more niche, I guess, but in a very accessible way.
How do you make it more accessible to the public?
So in this last one that we did last year, we decided that we wanted it to feel like we were touching on all senses. So we had visuals by an incredible illustrator named Anna Tumine. She created the foods of Italy and Germany falling in love, which were in connection to all the poems of each of the pieces. So they told the story visually, along with some directing of the singers to connect and kind of speak to each other. And then also we created like a one-line synopsis of each poem. So when you saw the new song, you could either catch the little synopsis, you could see the image, or you could just listen to the singing actors tell the story. And so everyone had a way to connect to it. So it really, we found it to be very, very positive and so engaging for all kinds of audiences.
For someone who's never been to an opera show, what makes it different from others, and what does it do to their soul?
Well, I think partly we often do shows called Opera by the Pint, which are at Little Brown Jug, and it's free to everyone. And people can just really try things, the singers that is, and they get right out there in the audience. So people often comment on how powerful the voices are because they're right up close. They're not separated by any stage or anything. It's like right in your face. And so I think that in itself is very, like, I'm a pianist, I'm not a singer, but I often am very moved by the power of someone's voice right close to me, because the amount of sound they can create with just their body is incredible. Okay,
so we're almost out of time already. You could always use support, and you could always use more volunteers, right? What do you need?
Well, we love to have people who are interested in getting involved. Volunteers are so wonderful. But also, if you want to help sponsor an event like one of our Opera by the Pints, or help us bring some of these ideas to life, we are happy to hear from you. Yeah, we can definitely use funding as well. We're very happy for the support of other businesses like Manitoba Opera, who recently sponsored one of our events, and Manitoba Arts Council as well.
Well, if you do want more information on how you can support them, we have a link on our website as well. Thank you for sharing this with us.